Mr. Baraka Husseini Obama. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you doing, my friend? How do you feel you aged? Let's see. Oh, wow. You got that real kitty look over there, sir. This is admirable. Yeah. Real effects of smoking. And a little coke, of course. There's nothing wrong in that, though. You know how it feels. Well, I don't. I really haven't taken cocaine. Okay, so now I think the duck, you see the duck is right here. Is in your class. The foundations. Is this like the Clinton Foundation? Usually people, when you start a foundation, they expect you to use it as for money laundering, for expenses, and for all. That's why the Superior Court of Justice thinks that I started a foundation for. I started a foundation for youth development, for safer technology. Not safe technology, safer technology. But then the Superior Court of Justice and the Ontario Court of Justice Judge Marty Wicked thinks that it's a money laundering scam. That if you have a non-profit, then sure as hell you have a Bentley, you have a whole lot of this. Okay, that is a diversion, sir. That's a failure of the system, which gets me to the point of the Matrix. You see the movie Matrix? Yeah, but this is the gay Matrix. Or do you want the original? Okay, we get you the original, sir. There you go. Now, if you want the original, my friend, okay. So that brings us to the point, Mr. President. You're still president. I think you're a good president. You're okay. You have some few fuck ups here and there, but it's all right. You're just a human being now. With a thin red line. Yeah, you're the human being with a thin red line, sir. Okay, the question over here, getting to the point, is Anarchy. Now, I think the biggest thing about your whole, any kind of true-blooded American will say it's all about democracy. Yeah, we need to foster democracy. Democracy, and democracy. Well, I think democracy is a fucking failure, sir. Yeah, it is the mock-racy. It's the mock-racy of the demos. So your lad should be like a mockery of the demos, okay? You are unable to represent any of the interests of the Americans. We're too many Americans. We are about this. Democracy is a scaling failure. Right? Or have you got Alzheimer's now? Yeah. Democracy is a scaling failure. Okay? It was good when you have maybe in your family or your little small town or Sparta where homosexuality was compulsory for all men who are not of royal descent. Yeah, that's democracy for you, my friend. So rather, I think we need to go with this new paradigm which I'm starting. It's called Anarchy. It sounds wicked. It sounds like we're going to be like a bunch of freaking hooligans looting stores and taking all the cocaine and running away. No, senor. Anarchy, I think, is the perfect form of democracy. Anarchy is the perfect form of rule that even the Lord God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Ishmael, okay, Husseini and Ishmael. The Lord God of Abraham, Isaac, it doesn't have anything against Ishmael, okay? It's only you pervs that do. So, even that was the recommended form of governance. Do you remember there was a big problem when the Hebrews, they wanted a king, and then I think Samuel was said, no, there's no king, you uglies. No, only God's a king. Said, no, we're not a king. Look at those other Hittites and look at those people from the, yeah, look at them. They have such a lot of fun. They have crown. They have ceremonies. They have hosts. They have parties. They have someone to go to and someone to look up, like Obama, okay, like Mr. Kunti himself. When in one of them place, and then grudgingly, somehow, after some big thing, they get Sal or some king, okay. So likewise, same with democracy, my friend. Democracy is just a reinvention of the same. It's a recycling of the monarchy, except you get to pick your devil, right? Yeah, it is. It is the same monarchy principle, except you get to pick your king. And the, you don't know the king. The king doesn't know you, and he's really not going to pick you in the picking. It's a failure. Okay, it is a fucking failure. Look at the greatest country in the world. If democracy has sprouted a senile old man and a delusional old man, that's the best representation we can. Okay, you know where we're heading. We are heading to concentration camps. The Democrats are not going to win anyhow, my friend. Okay. No, you're not going to win. This is going to be a rerun of Hillary Clinton. Almost there. It's like I almost had an orgasm, but it didn't. Right? That's what it's going to be. Okay. Yeah. The first woman president who had that. Oh, yeah, no, I think I'm going to have to take the morning after pill. Yeah. Yeah. I'm flooded with semen of Trump nation over there. I've come up with something new, okay? It's called the Decentralized Trust Revolution, aka the Anarchy Party. Or the Anarchy means just, you're a liar, right? Yeah, he's a little liar devil. Oh, by the way, I'm dissolving all law societies because the law is a failure too. You know it's a failure. Who's sitting on the Supreme Court benches now? You should be frightened, Obama. I think you're going to, the long black train is coming for you, sir. It is. And you should be very scared, okay? And that's why I am coming out of the woodwork. I am Mr. Nobody coming out of the woodwork to ask you, Obams. Let's do this, okay? Where we'll have no leaders, okay? Fuck the leaders. We are all leaders. Yeah, that's like the decentralized trust revolution. It's just like the Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have a whole bunch of Bitcoin, don't you? Yeah. So, and our legislation will be smart contracts. It's like prenuptial agreements rather than this ass. I'll do this, I'll do that, and you do jack. Like, look at your healthcare, like Obamacare. It's like a screw, my friend. It's not even 1/3 of what you would expect it to be. I mean, it's not as good. Canada, you can forget about Canada. I'm from Canada, and so Canada I will be the new prime minister, whether you like it or not. Okay, you're most welcome, but Trump is not welcome. If Trump becomes the next prime minister, president of the United States, let's quit. The border's closed, and we're joining Russia, my friend. Yeah, we're joining Russia and China. We quit. We can't function with delusional motherfucking haters, okay? Nazi motherfuckers. So sorry, we can't. Trump is a cunt. People don't know this, but I do, okay? It's like I knew Benny Hinn was a fucking lying, cheating joke. While he had most of the world eating out of his hand as a gospel leader. It's just I have that ability to see through fucking people. Excuse the F's and B's and C's and D's, but it's anarchy style, and what can I say? I can't help it. I'm trying to pray to baby Jesus to make me stop cussing so much. But hey, baby Jesus, say go for it. Yeah, what can I do now? Okay, so getting back to the anarchists, the anarchy parties. There you go. You look so pretty in the metrics. What do you say about the anarchy party? The anarchy party is the new thing, my friend. It's perfect democracy. We don't have leaders. All of us are leaders. Alright? We are all leaders, aren't we? I don't need to listen to you, Mr. Kunti, do I? So we'll knock out our legislation. We'll all be the government. We'll cut the government shot. Now this is true, perfect democracy, sir. True perfect democracy is a democracy where everyone has an equal say, everyone is leader, and we have no leader. It is just the true form of governance projected and put forth by the Hebrew slaves who escaped enslavement in Egypt. Right? You want the colorful one over there, my friend. Would you like the colorful one and the dark? Yeah, there you go. You like that butter? Yeah, I think you like that butter. It looks like you had some nice cocaine and caviar and joined the party, my friend. So say hello to my duck. This is the Canadian duck. Yeah, think about it. Ask AI for some solutions. And I think this would be a perfect idea. Anarchy is the new form of purest form of democracy. Okay? It's just, I don't mean to be like a disruptive, illegal, stealing, cheating, lying, like a politician. Really, that's how you're, or like a member of the Law Society of Chicago, or a member of the Law Society of Ontario. I intend to be a good, honest, loving, wonderful neighbor, pure, beautiful goodness, rainbow shooting out of all my orifices. Yeah, this is the new form of government. So it's just we don't have a leader. You say, take me to your leader. We'll take you to baby Jesus, my friend. Yeah, I think he's born on the wire right over there. And they say, hello, Obama. Let's be anarchists, okay? Anarchism is the new purest form of democracy, sir. Okay, bye, Obama. Well, think about it, okay? Because a long black train is coming for you. Is it white or black ass? It is, Mr. Kunta. So please work with me. And I don't have any money. I don't have any support. Justin Trudeau and I live in a place where everybody, I'm like Ichi. You know,